Damn it! I still didn't learn how to say next time on Power Trip in Italian. Fuck.
Oh, you said that you were going to do that, actually, for Mario 2. You fucked up.
You know what we could do?
What?
I could learn it for if we ever do Lost Levels on Super Mario All-Stars. Or Mario 3 when we play Game 300.
Fine. That's fine. You don't have to do it for this.
Okay. Sorry, I'm insulting your heritage.
You are. You are.
Ha-ha! No.
No.
Woo-ha!
No.
Whoopee! Yahoo!
That works.
Thank you.
That works.
What's going on, everyone?
Hey, guys. Welcome back.
Welcome back to another Power Trip.
And Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy fucking New Year!
2019.
Yeah!
Holy shit, where does the time go?
We're doing Color a Dinosaur!
What?
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
Well, remember we played Firehouse Rescue for the New Year for that 1 year?
Right.
Was that 2016, 17? What did we do? 16, it must have been 16.
It was a while ago, but...
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. But...
So today, to celebrate the new year, and because we have had a stretch of really awful, shitty games, we are doing something that we both enjoy, that we wanted to get to. So we're going back to that iconic series of Mario to play Super Mario Brothers 2! AKA Super Mario Brothers USA.
USA! Super Mario USA! USA Doki Doki! Let me turn it up. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yes.
And
And here's the story. When Mario opened a door after climbing a long stair in his dream, another world spread before him, and he heard a voice call for help to be freed from a spell. After awakening, Mario went to a cave nearby, and to his surprise, he saw exactly what he saw in his dream.
So this game literally off the bat tells you he's dreaming.
It is, yeah.
Motherfucker.
It's literally, and everybody was like, oh, that's the big...
It's the
twist
biggest,
at the end is that he's sleeping.
Yeah, and it's the biggest fucking, like, cop-out of any game slash movie slash medium ever created.
It really is.
To where nothing actually happens.
It's the cop-out, the ultimate cop-out.
So
we're in the world of Subcon.
They made him Jersey Tan in this one.
Yes,
Holy shit.
Yes, they did.
He belongs in Jersey Shore with Snooka Snook. So
he's the situation.
What is it? He's the situation.
Oh,
did you ever see the South Park episode where Jersey Shore goes and they're beating up that one dude who always has his abs showing?
No, I don't know.
It's so funny. What are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
So the POW block, if you blow up enough enemies, it gives you a heart.
Yeah, I did 4.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
But anyway,
why did I choose Mario?
I don't know, and I was kind of wondering. So anybody with a pulse who has played
there it is.
video games knows the story of Super Mario Brothers 2.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. This was a reskinned version of a different game called Fumi something Doki Doki Panic.
Fumi Kojo.
Fumi Kojo! I'm sure we said that wrong. Tim, please correct us in the comments.
Probably did. And actually, I'm going to take that.
It is... This game was originally created for some festival or something, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Yeah, the Dream Factory.
Dream
so
Factory.
Like a Dream...
Shit. You are so fucking terrible at
Just
this.
wait,
I'm just
wait.
kidding. I'm not gonna berate you like I did. I won't berate you like I did in Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Actually, can I...
You can just respawn him, yeah. Just go back.
I didn't want to fall.
Anyway, in Japan, this game was something else. Dream Factory something or other, which actually the game was pretty fucking badass looking from what I remember seeing. Like some footage of it. Like there's like cutscenes and everything. It's really cool. But essentially all the characters are the same.
Okay.
Mario does what the character that Mario was is that, and Luigi is him, Princess Toad, whatever.
Yeah, they basically just reskinned everything to have a Mario game, because they basically, when they released the original Super Mario Brothers 2 in Japan, first off, they said that this game was not different enough. It had to be different from what the existing Mario title was, because they didn't want the series to get stale. They wanted people to be interested in the games. And 2, as everybody may know, the Super Mario Brothers 2 game was deemed too difficult for American players.
Whew, was it?
Where basically it was. Where it was difficult, and you could tell.
Oh my god!
You could tell that the.
It's been a while.
You could tell that the producers were basically trolling.
Oh yeah, they were bad.
When like with some of the issues, like they were trolling and they knew what they were doing. You can make that long jump.
Nope. Yeah,
maybe you can do.
Oh, I love these guys, little ninjas.
No. Throw it right there, and then do your special super jump.
I'm a fucking pro at Mario Bros.
So they decided that they were going to reskin the game Doki Doki Panic. What are you doing? They're going to reskin Doki Doki Panic and just make that the new Mario game.
Yeah. I fucking love these little guys. Look you.
Oh, yes. Are you gonna... Oh, yeah, you are.
Fuck yeah, dude. We need lives. So we are... Yeah, continue your story.
So, anyways, yeah. So then Doki Doki Panic was rebranded with Mario characters, and it became a very beloved game title in the United States, actually. And it wasn't until years later that Americans realized that they actually didn't get the real Super Mario Bros. 2.
Well, that was back in an era too, where, like you said, it wasn't different enough. They said,
yeah,
you know, like now that would not fly because fans want the same, but with more bells and whistles.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like this was in an era when experimentation was in full fucking swing. I mean, look at the sequels to damn near every
one of their iconic games in the early stages. I mean, their number 2s are so different.
That's right.
Yeah, do your
I can't even.
Castlevania. Legend of Zelda, Mario,
Power Blade.
Power Blade.
It was different.
So
Yeah, I mean, it was still different.
It wasn't that different.
It was a lot different. The perspective was different. It was zoomed in. You got the suits a different way. The levels were different. Like everything was. It was a different experience than it was in the first one. I think. Oh fuck yes.
You suck at that.
Really
okay, you're not doing that again.
I used to know how to cheat the system, and I don't anymore.
I mean, we'll take her, but it's
But yes, so this. I mean. Everybody knows Mario 2. I'm pretty sure every gamer, like the original Mario, has played Mario 2.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's one of those things where it's just... If you've ever played games, you've played this. Because it's, you know... And that just shows you, too, how powerful of a franchise Mario was even back then. Like, you and I were discussing it. How weird is it that you can reskin a game... and still end up creating iconic characters. Because there are characters in this that are still enduring today that weren't even part of a Mario franchise.
So I probably just drove people nuts with what you saw.
You really did.
I picked up the potion right here, and I dropped it right here too. And people are probably like, "What the hell's he doing?"
Yes.
Because right here is your warp point.
Yes,
I am not taking the warp.
Like in the first one that we played, we are not using the warp points.
Not using the warps.
So you guys are in for the long haul, because I don't remember how to do a lot of this. Every time I've ever played this, I've always used the warps.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've done it, but I still know my way around this game pretty well.
Oh yeah, but like I was saying, this game has created some of the most staple characters in the franchise.
It has.
You've got the Shy Guys. You've got Birdo. You've got. I mean,
you've got
else?
the
Pricklies.
Yes, Pricklies. Yeah.
I mean, even from her, which is funny because they've never revisited the idea of picking like things out of the ground. However, in Smash Brothers, that's one of Princess's moves is picking something out of the ground and throwing it.
Oh, really?
So it's cool. Like they still kept that. Shit. What are you doing?
I gotta go down.
They still kept that like idea alive with that. So it's like. Even Princess Floating was from this. Like,
oh, yeah, that's... Yeah.
Let the record show Paul was the first death. So who did you always play as growing up? Because you played this growing up, I assume.
Princess.
You were always Princess?
Always.
I was always Luigi or Toad.
Seriously, I could not stand Luigi.
I loved it, because you could jump over fucking everything.
Everything, but he had such a hard jump to control, though.
That's because he wiggled his he waggled. All right, boss time, baby. I don't think any of the bosses from this game ever really translate, except maybe Mouser? Well,
not
no.
really.
I remember, didn't they do a comic book too? Or something where Mouser was in the comic books? Because I remember Mouser from more than
Probably.
just this.
They did Nintendo Comics. That was, it was published by Valiant.
Yeah. That's one thing I loved about this game too, is how different was it. You actually fought bosses, and I thought that was the bombs.
Yeah,
That's another
Bob-ombs, too,
enduring
yeah.
thing from this game.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just gotcha. This is such a cool freaking game. Like, it's just so much fun. I would say, however,
First try.
This one is not nearly as popular as 1 or 3.
No, it's definitely not. And in fact, I think after 3 came out, even though people really loved Mario Brothers 2, it kind of got that
It got that bad rap.
that bad rap, that staple that it was the black sheep of the Mario family. And honestly, I mean, when you had nothing really to compare it to, yeah, that was a waste. So it was a very well beloved game.
Yeah.
And like Zelda 2, which was also well beloved, people just kind of forgot at some point that they really liked this game.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe I died.
Yeah, I kind of can't believe you did either.
I'm
Oopsies. I kind of thought that was something else. Oh well, warp zone. Oh fuck.
Yes.
No, that's
Not that I want you to die, but die.
No, I'm not gonna die. I will not die.
Yes, you will.
I shan't.
Can't stop, won't stop, don't stop.
As God is my. Oh, I might die.
Yes. Damn it. Remember, get to cherries and you get to Starman.
That's what I want, Starman. All right.
Oh, he digs super fast.
That's why I remember loving Toad.
Yeah, he
I'm a Toad lover.
Oh, shut up.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it means either. You just like toads.
I'm gonna die right here, actually.
Yes, you are.
Oh! Throwing stuff in the sand is like nigh impossible.
Yeah, I would, yeah. What are you doing?
I didn't mean to jump. Because you have to like kind of...
You have to zigzag it.
Fucking pick up the sand is terrible.
You are bad at this.
I did not die.
Yet. Please. Die. Damn it. What are you doing?
Goo! I'm gonna make it, don't worry.
Okay, there you go.
Baby! So yes, everybody knows too, like the whole story of Birdo is like, it's a boy that thinks it's a girl, right? You have the instructions?
I do have the instructions.
Yes.
And it actually does list in the instructions, although they call him Ostro in here, so they got that wrong, but he thinks he is a girl, and he spits eggs from his mouth.
There you go.
It's definitely a he, and he thinks that he is a girl.
Which was definitely changed later, where
Yes,
now
Birdo is a girl.
Birdo's a girl.
Yep.